This one is in Joseph, Missouri on Rennick Street. Tell us about this one.
Oh man, this one's great. So I had another investor who had this house under contract, but then some things fell through, and he said, I think you need to talk to this wholesaler. This was from a wholesaler who had this property. It was a property. A mom had passed away, and all three siblings were on the title. They wanted to liquidate it and split the proceeds. And so this wholesaler, my investor friend, already told me what he had negotiated the wholesaler to. So I had inside information on where I could get this property at. And so we just came in and upfront said, hey, if you want to make this happen, we'll kind of be the hero for you, and we'll buy this property. I know your contract fell through on it with this other investor. So that house is one of my favorite projects because I think that we were in and out of there in less than 3 weeks on the rehab. And this property, I think, is one that I really put some of the things I learned about some of your rehab concepts from Lee Arnold's system into place. And it was learning not to be emotionally tied to your rehab choices. Like, let's get it clean. Let's get it, presentable. We did not replace the roof. That's, don't replace the roof. It's got 3-tab shingles. It's fine. It's not leaking. If they want a new roof, we'll negotiate it at closing. But we did not. Now, Main Street, we put a new roof on, but this one, it was like, okay, we're learning. So we did not put a new roof on this house. We did not replace the floors. They had good hardwood floors in there. We just basically put a new coat of polyurethane over them and cleaned them. They weren't perfect, but we got it clean and we painted it all one color inside. Just sprayed the whole thing white, ceilings, walls, everything. Every investor in town does that now. I've talked too much. They all said, that's brilliant. So everybody's doing one color throughout the whole inside. In and out in like 2.5 weeks. I think we had some touch-ups there, 3 weeks. It hit the market. And we actually sold it to a lady who had been widowed before it even hit the market. My realtor had someone lined up with, and it was within our price range that we wanted to sell this house at. And so instead of going out there and thinking we can get $5,000 or $10,000 more, we just got the deal done and then closed. The only reason that closing is pushed back as far as it is the title company got hacked and they had to shut down for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and it pushed all the closings back, or we would have been able to really close quicker.
From the time you bought it to the time you sold it and got your profit check, what was that period of time?
Gosh, on Rennick, it looks like, so we bought it towards the end of September and we closed right at the first of the year. So like I said, we were under contract for, I think, 45 days or more because of the title company on the closing. But we were, end of September, and then by the 1st of November, we were under contract on that property.
Wow. So you only owned it about 5 weeks before you were under contract for a $23,000 profit. Okay. That's a great one.
We got a 100% loan on that with, I believe, the 3% broker fee as well on that property.
So on this one, you brought no cash to closing. You left with cash at closing from your broker fee. And in 4 months, you made almost 24 grand.
Yes, correct.
Hey, give a round of applause on that deal.